up, everyone? We are here in the Jurassic room, and today we're going to be heading on another Jurassic World Rebirth toy hunt. Still looking for a few new toys for my collection, so hopefully we're able to find some new stuff that I haven't been able to find in the past. Also, as new holidays come up, like Halloween, there's going to be new merchandise that starts flooding into stores, so I'm just really curious as to what we can find out in the wild on this week's toy hunt. So with all that being said, let's head out on this hunt and see what I can find for my collection. Alright, so here we are at our first stop outside of Target. Hopefully I'm able to find some new figures, but if I'm not able to find anything new, then I may pick up some more of the Lego sets either here or at Walmart. But let's head inside and see how the first stop is looking. So here we are on the toy section, and it doesn't look like there's really anything new, guys, but I wasn't really expecting to find anything. I think the only thing of the new mainline toys that I need is the new gigantic thrashers, which I have not been able to find in stores yet. I think some people are able to find them at Targets in other parts of the country, but I have not had any of that luck yet. Other than that, it just looks like it's a bunch of stuff that we've seen for a while, and I don't think they really have many of the Lego sets out anymore. Maybe on the Lego aisle I may go look, but overall it doesn't look like there's any figures I need. I will go look in the Halloween section though and see if they've set up any of the Jurassic stuff yet. Otherwise we may have to wait and see if we get lucky at Walmart on our next stop, but overall we'll see if there's anything in the Halloween section, but it doesn't look like I need anything at the toys here. So over in the Halloween section, guys, I was able to find Jurassic stuff. Look at this first thing I found. It's like a life-size Aqualops that you can put on your shoulder. This is so adorable. I am 1,000,000% going to be picking this up for the collection. I love it. And then as I was looking down here, guys, we've got some costumes as well. We've got a kid's T-Rex costume, which is actually pretty cool. And then we've got this kid's Distortus Rex costume, which I think is even cooler. I may pick this up sometime in the future. I'm not going to grab it today, but it is interesting, and I may even pick up the T-Rex one in the future as well. But this Aqualops right here is super sweet, and it secures us not having to leave this Target empty-handed, so I'm pretty excited about that. But guys, if you're looking for Jurassic World Halloween stuff, Target is already putting it out, so you gotta go check. All right, so now we are outside of Walmart. Hopefully there is some new toys, but I honestly doubt it. But if not, I am gonna pick up one of the Lego sets. I was actually planning on picking up the Mosasaurus set, so if they have it, we'll pick that up if there's no other toys. So let's head in and see how Walmart's looking this week. So here we are on the toy section, and as I assumed, I see absolutely nothing new, just all the same Rebirth toys that we have seen for weeks and weeks now. But look at this, guys. This egg has seen better days. Oh my goodness. They're called the Smash and Hatch eggs, but I think this one is just a hatch egg because it has been smashed already. That is really sad. I don't think anyone's gonna buy it in that sort of condition. That's crazy to see. But other than that, again, it's just the same toys that we've seen for a while. But they do have some of the Lego sets over here, and like I was saying earlier, guys, I was planning on picking up the Mosasaur set since I picked up the other 3 smaller sets last week's toy hunt. So we'll definitely go ahead and pick up this Mosasaurus boat mission set, which is really cool, so that we don't have to leave this Walmart empty-handed. So another pretty successful stop on this week's toy hunt, and I'm excited to see what else we can find. All right, so now I am outside of Dollar Tree. I'm curious to see if there's any new little Jurassic items that we can add to the collection this week that I haven't seen in the past. So let's head in and see what Dollar Tree looks like this week. So here we are inside of Dollar Tree, and right off the bat, I found something new, guys. Look at this. This is a surprise activity kit that comes with 1 surprise collectible character, 1 mini coloring and activity book, and 1 sticker sheet. So that is actually pretty cool, and it looks like there's 4 to collect, but I'm not gonna buy 4 of these because I don't know which one I would end up getting. But something new here at Dollar Tree is always awesome to find. And as I was going down even more, there's more new stuff, guys. Look at this. We got a paint your own artboard set that I don't believe I've seen before. It's Epic Evolution themed, as all of you guys can see at the top. shop. This is also looking really, really cool. So I'm gonna pick this one up as well, finding all kinds of good stuff already. As I was looking down here, I did find some of the Jurassic World puzzles that we've seen for a while, so nothing too crazy to see there. I do already have that in my collection, but there was other Jurassic World stuff in other parts of the store, so let me show y'all real quick. Now over with all the stationery stuff, I was able to find a bunch of these Jurassic World matching card games, but I found these a long time ago and added them to the collection, so I don't really need those. But as I was coming down the aisle, guys, over here, I also found these portfolios, and I think this is the same as the one I got a long time ago, but I'm actually not 100% sure. I don't remember the $1.25 tag being on there, and it looks like the graphic may be a little bit different, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up just to be safe, because I don't know if I have it in my collection. But that's another thing for us to pick up here at Dollar Tree. And I saw one more thing up at the front of the store, which was my favorite thing yet, so let's go check it out. And then the last thing that I found up at the front of the store, which is my favorite, is this Jurassic Park little bag right here. Look how cool this is with all these awesome renders on it and the Jurassic Park gates in the background. And it looks like they've got a couple of them. Normally when they make these bags, I'll grab like 5 or 6 of each so I can use them as storage and leave some of them in the package like that. But these are super sweet, so I'm gonna pick up a couple of these as well to go along with everything else that I found. But I think this is one of the most successful Dollar Tree stops that I've had in quite a few toy hunts, so I'm really, really happy by it. And then when I thought I was done finding stuff up, when I was about to check out, look at this, guys. I found Jurassic World playing cards. That is so unique, so I'm definitely going to be picking these up as well. I can't believe how many new things I found at Dollar Tree this week. I'm actually extremely excited by all this. Now we are back in the Jurassic room, and I know I didn't make as many stops as I normally do on my toy hunt videos and only stopped at 3 stores, but I did get a little busy this week, and we were able to find some really good stuff at those 3 stores, so let's go ahead and check out what I found on this week's toy hunt. So here's everything that we got on this week's toy hunt. So let's take a look at everything, starting with this Lego set from Jurassic World Rebirth right here. This is the Mosasaurus boat mission, which is really cool. You obviously get your big old Mosasaurus that you build, your 2 characters right here, and the boat that you can build as well. As you guys can see, this is a really, really cool set, and this was the last of the ones that I've seen in stores that I need to pick up. I still need to pick up the 2 large Lego sets that they sell on Target.com and Lego.com. I'll definitely pick those up as the week goes on, but I was happy to pick this set up today. Next, we got this Aqualops costume accessory right here, which is crazy. Yes, this Aqualops looks a little bit derpy, but it is life-size in a plush, and you can literally like tie it to your shoulder, as you guys can see, and you can have your very own life-size Aqualops on your shoulder, whether it's for Halloween or just any sort of cosplaying or just having a cool plushie like this in the collection. This has many uses and is just adorable. Then we found all kinds of new stuff at Dollar Tree, like this surprise activity kit. Nothing too crazy about it, but anytime I find new stuff at Dollar Tree, I get pretty excited. We also got another paint your own artboard set. We have gotten so many of these over the years, and of course they're always really cheap at Dollar Tree and unique, so I always pick them up for my collection. Then we got the 2-pack portfolio or folder set, however you want to call it, that I'm not positive if I had it already, but I don't remember there being the little $1.25 sticker on the package when I bought it like a year or 2 ago, and a graphic may be a little different. I could be wrong, but again, it's only $1.25, so if I already have it already, it's no big deal at all. Then we got a couple packs of these Jurassic World playing cards right here, which is actually really sweet. They're just like regular playing cards, but with Jurassic World graphics on it, and only $1.25 at Dollar Tree. That's why I went ahead and picked up 2 of them, just in case I wanted to open one to play cards with friends or something, and have it be Jurassic World themed. And then the final Dollar Tree item we got, which was my favorite Dollar Tree item, is these tote bags right here with Jurassic Park. We got the beautiful Jurassic Park gates, and we've got a lot of nice renders of different dinosaurs here, which looks really sweet. I actually picked up 3 of these bags so that I could use some of them to store things, and then of course some that I don't even open with the tags, because you guys know how I am when it comes to collecting. So honestly, I'm really happy with everything that we got on this week's toy hunt, and I'm surprised at all the new stuff we found at Dollar Tree. It was really exciting. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.